All right, we'll call the Planning Commission meeting for June 8th, 2026. Order. We'll give a quick roll call. Time is 7:04. Quick roll call. Commissioner Tooney?
Present.
Commissioner Russell?
Here.
Commissioner Wood?
Here.
Commissioner Beisel?
Present.
Chairman Nickerson?
Here.
And I am here. According to the bylaws, we do have a quorum and we can conduct business for the town. I want to get a quick adoption for the agenda. The agenda should be in front of everyone. Quick vote for that. Commissioner Russell?
Yes.
Commissioner Tooney?
Yes.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Beisel?
Yes.
Chairman Nickerson?
Yes.
And I say yes. And the adoption, the agenda is adopted 6-0. Get approval of the minutes of the previous month for May 11th, 2026. Quick approval. Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Russell?
Abstain.
Commissioner Tooney?
Call for a question.
For the approval of the minutes for last month, May 11th.
Yes.
On the issue? You approve?
Well, I see a lot of small things, I don't want to be picayune about it, but little typos and, stuff, the words left out that kind of, what's the word I'm going to use? Sometimes it muddies the interpretation of the sentence. And I see it's just a draft, and I don't want to create no problems for anybody, you know what I mean? But there's some things just, words left out, or like, for example, took me a minute to figure out that one of these, when we're talking about the car dealership, and I remember the chairman was talking about titling it. I had never heard that word before, so that's why it kind of struck to me. That is a process people go through. But if you look at it, where it's spelled here, that look like titling or something. That's something different, I mean, there's other little incidents like that I think would bear editing to reflect the exact comments that we made, because these documents become official and set in stone, reflected. Actually, what we do, how we conduct business at the meetings.
So point of preference, can we pause the approval because we have one abstaining, we have one, I don't want to say objection, but since this is a draft, can we pause it until we get the actual final copy? So if everybody's okay with that, then we'll just skip the approval until we get the actual final copy.
We don't have time to edit it while we're here.
You can edit it?
You can edit it.
Okay.
And I was going to ask, what page are you referencing?
Okay, well, I saw a couple of those small, but again, I'm not trying to be picky or believe, please.
That's fine.
Take it. Go ahead.
Because I was reading. For example, on page 5, third paragraph, the chairman invited the applicant to speak. The applicant stated that once the titling process,
That's his titling.
that's where you spell title?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just going to ask you where that was at too, because I wanted to look at that.
That title,
That's
Yeah, that's the correct stuff. That's
okay,
correct.
okay, there's one, okay. And I stand corrected.
And I could understand why you would think it that way, too.
So, on that same page, Mr. Tony, now that we're on that page, I think there's a word left out. If you go down, so that was in that, pretty much that third, if you want to call that, you go down to where it says the chairman again. In that sentence, I believe, the second sentence, you were meaning to put the word glad in there, maybe. He was also to hear the applicant is willing to work with the town to maintain the property
Right.
aesthetically pleasing. So glad looked like it may be left out. Is that anybody,
Yes.
everybody reading that way?
I would.
And I may, who knows, I may not have used it when I said it, so. I'm trying to, what's the name now? Now I'm really telling on myself, yo. I'm going to put the flashlight on.
And here's a statement. Going over to page 6. Commissioner Tony, third paragraph, Commissioner Tony stated that this was before the commission before, and he said no. Mr. Tabor stated that previously it was for multifamily. Mr. Tabor stated that this text amendment would qualify the use area, and then a CUP would need to come back to you for a specific location. I'm going down to the second, Commissioner Tony felt that it changed compensation. I think I meant the composition, or I'm sure I didn't say compensation. Do you see what I'm saying? Mr. Tony felt that it changed the compensation of the area and created more traffic. I think I might have said
Composition.
composition.
I think it's the fifth sentence down.
Yeah, you see it?
Fifth or sixth one.
Yeah.
Line down, 6 line.
Just, you know, I got a pencil. So I was being clear what I say made sense. Composition.
May want to make a change, past tense with the D. So Commissioner Tony felt that it changed the composition of the area and created.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So changed,
That sense.
changed and composition.
Or that it could change the, could change the composition.
Create more traffic, yeah.
And that, if I'm reading that correct, I'll put you on the spot. Commissioner Russell, can you read that sentence where it says Commissioner? Just read it as it is and see if it seems like we're missing something.
Commissioner Tony asked if all the R2 districts open.
Not that one, not that one. Go down to,
Down, next one,
let me find
this one right here.
right here, this one, that one.
Commissioner Tony felt too many new developments that are bringing more people into the town and felt it would be too congested.
So the way I does it is it's almost like felt that there are too many in order for I see what you mean. You know what I mean? That's,
Commissioner, yeah, Commissioner Tony felt too many developments that are bringing more.
I would think it would say felt that there are too many.
I'm sorry,
Almost like sort of,
which page and paragraph?
Page 6.
Last paragraph,
Same
same,
paragraph, the last sentence of that same paragraph.
last sentence on it.
that it should be like that there are.
Or you just take that word "that" out, and it would make sense.
Yeah, so I was
Take
just
the word
thinking,
"that" out, and it would make
that
sense.
out.
Too many development. Mr. Tony felt that too many developments are
So you
bringing
just
more
said,
people to the town, and felt it would be too congested.
Yeah, so you either added that or you take that out.
That out.
Yeah, right? Okay. Yeah, I got you. So just take that one out.
And I, see, when you got the chairman opening the hearing at 8:02 and closing at 8:02.
Because nobody came to
That was
speak.
just a
We don't have
public.
anybody.
Nobody came to speak, so it wasn't even a full meeting. It's like open, close, let's go.
Just so you did the other one like that also.
If I'm not mistaken, meeting minutes are generally recognized as a non-verbatim record of a meeting. And this is done purposefully to avoid legalities. And so the summary doesn't have to be word for word.
But you want clarity when you read it, so that, you don't want anybody can sit and read it and have an idea. Especially like, I agree with you, not verbatim, but they need to know the gist of the conversation and, everything kind of flows.
I mean, I don't know if I don't think it's critical that the minutes are adopted this evening, so if you'd like to take, some time to review it, and we can also review it and bring it back out at the next meeting.
All right. So,
I'll make the motion to postpone any further amendments to the minutes from May 11th and its approval until next week.
I have a motion for Commissioner Bizel. Do I have a second?
A second.
Commissioner Wood. All right.
That would be until next month. Yeah, that's right.
Next meeting is.
Next meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next item on the agenda is presentations to the Planning Commission.
Do we need to vote on that?
Make sure that you have a unanimous vote.
Yeah, so.
Okay, okay,
Take
all
the
right.
vote.
Take that back. Had a motion and seconded, and to get a vote. Commissioner Tony? Or
Yes.
to postpone the meeting minutes for May 11th. Commissioner Tony? Commissioner Russell?
Yes.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Bizel? Approved. Chairman Nickerson?
Yes.
All right, 6-0, I approve. And we will postpone the approval of the May 11th meeting minutes. All right, next item on the agenda, presentations to the Planning Commission. Turn it over to town staff, starting with old business and small plan update.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Chair, Vice Chair, and members of the commission. I would like to provide some brief information regarding the town's small area planning process. And the Town of Dumfries Small Area Plan Consultant, Kimley Horn, requests a joint meeting with the Dumfries Economic Development Authority and Planning Commission to ground the planning effort in both implementation realities and local priorities from the outset. The joint meeting would last between 60 and 90 minutes and include an opportunity for the consultants to, one, provide a more thorough overview of what the small area plan process hopes to achieve and how it relates to the comprehensive plan Destination Dumfries. Two, to share early impressions and conditions about each of the small area plans. And three, to engage with the group in a robust discussion of issues, opportunities, and priorities for each small area plan. The purpose of the meeting is to, one, ground the small area plans in both implementation realities and local priorities from the outset. Two, to understand the priorities and perspectives of the Planning Commission and EDA members before recommendations begin to take shape. And three, to uncover critical perspectives, reduce the risk of conflicting assumptions by meeting with both groups at the same time, and encourage a coordinated approach to plan development and future recommendations. They would like to hold the meeting between June 22nd and July 1st. And this evening, I would like to ask if there are any known conflicts that we can consider as we try to schedule the meeting. And I'd like to inform you that we will send out a poll, an electronic poll, to identify the best date for the joint meeting. This evening, we provided a calendar that shows the dates between June 2nd and July 1st. And again, if there are any known conflicts at this point and dates that will not work for members, then we can identify those now and then include those in the consideration of the date for the joint meeting.
And you said June 22nd?
Yes, sir, June 22nd through July 1st.
Okay. Open it up for, this be a sort of open forum so we can.
Yes, please.
Commissioner Russell, I'll start with you. Do you have any conflicts between the 22nd and July 1st that you are aware of at this particular time?
Right now, it would be the 24th and June 1st.
July 1st.
July 1st, I apologize.
All right. Commissioner Wood, any conflicts?
29th.
29th. It's out. Commissioner Beisel, any conflicts?
Yes, this will be a very tough one for me. My profession is in the HVAC industry, and they frequently have me running between 6 and 8 p.m. I am scheduled through the end of the month on every single one of those days, barring Sundays.
All right. Commissioner Tony, any that you are aware of at the moment?
That I'm aware of at this time.
Okay. Chairman Nickerson, any conflicts that you may be aware of?
Yeah. 23rd, 24th, 27th, 28th, and the 1st.
And the 1st.
Quick question, Matt. You know, have a time?
Actually, 30th and 31st.
We would assume that evenings would be better for most commissioners, and so we would look at between 6 and 8 p.m.
All right. On my quick count, barring, not taking into account Commissioner Beisel, but it looks like the 22nd, that Monday, the Thursday the 25th, the Friday the 26th are the only 3 days that we have availability.
Oh.
And I'm thinking probably the 22nd, maybe, I don't want to speak for everyone, but the 22nd is a Monday. Start getting to the end of the week, approaching on people's plans.
We said the 22nd, the 25th, and the
26th.
26th, and how about the 30th? I didn't,
The 30th, Chairman Nickerson has a conflict.
okay. So 22nd, 25th, and 26th. Okay, great.
All right.
And we do anticipate that these would be a hybrid meeting, so they would be virtual, but if there are any commissioners or EDA members who would like to come to Town Hall, we can have the conference room available and be able to view and interact using the monitor that we have here.
So virtual meetings, how long do you think those meetings will last?
Between 60 and 90 minutes.
Okay, hour and a half. Virtual meetings, did that work a little bit better for everyone?
That's not gonna work for me either way.
Either way? Okay, all right. So 22nd, what we're looking at, probably.
it's-
22nd, 25th, 26th, those 3 days. And last question is, how soon will you let us know?
Well, we will also reach out to the EDA
Okay.
and identify the date that works best for, of those 2 or 3.
Okay.
So the people presenting will be presenting virtual.
Yes, sir.
Is that like that meeting we were on before that I ended up getting on late that night? Is it similar? Is that the same people?
Similar. It'll be Kimley Horn and RCL Code, their sub-consultants.
Okay.
And, yeah.
They're planners and engineers.
All right.
Thank you.
Anything else? We're good there?
Not under old business.
Okay. New business. Do we have anything?
There is a request to schedule a meeting on August 10th, 2026, to consider the rezoning and conditional use permits and sign permit for, comprehensive sign permit for the proposed commercial development that includes a grocery store. On the calendar that was adopted by the commission, the annual calendar, the August meeting was not, there was no meeting scheduled in August. So this is a request to schedule a meeting in August for the purpose of considering those items. And August 10th would be that proposed meeting date.
Commissioner Tony, any objections?
None.
Commissioner Wood, any objections?
No objection.
Commissioner Russell,
No objections.
Commissioner Beisel?
No objections.
All right. Chairman Nickerson?
No objection.
I don't have any objections. I may be out on the 10th, so, but you still should have a quorum in my absence, so, okay. So for August 10th, we will have a meeting on the calendar to discuss these items. Any preparation we need to do before then, or you'll give us everything we need before then?
Right, we will send the documents once we receive all of them from the applicant.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is staff report for administrative approvals. Anything there? Yes, sir. All right. Open forum. I will start with Commissioner Beisel. Open forum, anything?
Yeah, 2 things. First thing is that once we have this new calendar, is it possible just to get an amended calendar? We have one hung downstairs that shows I've submitted that to my workplace, and so they are aware, and I'll just show them, hey, I do have a meeting on August 10th, and I should be able to arrive. The second thing is I want to, commend Commissioner Tony's attention to detail, especially when noting some of our typos and things in the minutes. And I also echo the sentiments of the importance of clarity, accuracy, and a reflection of information that makes sense. But I also want, again, to say, meeting minutes, before we go down a very large rabbit hole of every single week identifying maybe a typo or two, I think in their history, meeting minutes are a summary that, again, should not be verbatim. And again, this is done where I don't think it's a legal binding document even. So we do have these meetings recorded every single time. So our words, I do think, are on record, word for what they are. But I just don't want us to spend every week, maybe even if it was 10 to 40 minutes a week times 12, this could be hours of additional time if we're looking at modifying typos. That said, I think the points were in reflection to Mr. Tony, so I do think that the meetings and their approval, if somebody feels like they're not reflected accurately in their own words, it is important, and certainly I'm fine with somebody speaking up on behalf of that. So that's all I have to say.
Okay. Thank you. Commissioner Russell, anything open forum? Any thoughts, sir?
I'm good, thank you.
All right. Commissioner Wood?
No, thank you.
Commissioner Tony?
No, thank you.
Point of privilege, I'll go, and I'll let you, as the chairman, I'll let you take final thoughts, sir. Two things I have is, for town staff, I want to make sure that we keep the speed control efforts that we mentioned during the last meeting, keep that at the forefront, because school's going to be out here pretty soon, and I want to make sure that if there are any plans in place to sort of monitor the speed in that area, that we keep that going. I know town staff or town council has been talking about that as well. And one more thing, I know for the 234 Route 1 intersection, that's our favorite now, for the striping, is that a VDOT thing, or is that something that the county does? Because one of the things that I noticed now that it's open, if you are going north, some of the striping for the lines are a bit confusing, because there's some of the old striping that is still kind of there. So I don't know if that's a VDOT thing that we need to contact them on that, but that's something. That's it. So I'll give final thoughts to the chair. Anything, sir?
I don't have much. Just a couple of things. One, that corner down there, the new intersection, I know they have, when you're turning right onto 234 from Route 1, they have something up there, and I haven't paid a lot of attention to it, but what I know they didn't have is a sign that says no merge lane. And they need one there, because too often people have been used to that right turn being a turn where you can merge and then get over, and that's no longer there. So folks that are coming around that loop and coming straight, they're hitting. I've probably seen at least 3 or 4 that were near misses, and I know there have been accidents. So that needs to be addressed. They need to have a no merge lane. I think they have something like yield or something like that, but that's not enough. It's not telling enough, especially for folks that are used to that corner being a little different. And the other thing I would encourage everyone, within the town to make sure that their personal items are locked up, like at your home, your vehicles, your houses, your trailers, because I, for one, am dealing with that right now. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't, that someone stole my RV right into town, and that's a 33-foot long house that got hooked up and taken, and they haven't found it. So, and then I know there was another trailer stolen the next night within the town. So I would suggest that everyone lock up their personal belongings and don't assume that something's not going to happen. Those are the things I got.
Okay, all right. With that, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make the motion to adjourn?
Second?
Second?
All right. Quick vote. Commissioner Tony?
Yes.
Commissioner Russell?
Yes?
Yes.
Chair News?
Approved.
I approve. Meeting is adjourned at 7:34.